Hi everybody, it is Tuesday, March 21st, and yeah, I'm just about to start my daily routine. I'm making a bunch of stuff. I've got a lot of projects on the go. Um, yeah, so I thought I'd just do a short video, kind of to give you guys something to look forward to. I want to kind of tell you some of the stuff that I've been shown. I think this is years ago about this potential what's coming up. So as usual, but I don't like making predictions or putting dates on anything. Because to me, when I was kind of showed this positive timeline that we're on, uh, there wasn't any dates on anything really. It was just like all these things were going to happen, sort of. And there things have changed as things went along. I've always been positive because I kind of know how this timeline ends. Well, it doesn't. Nothing really ever ends, but how this one sort of turns out. And yeah, so I'm going to give you guys some sort of visions of stuff that I saw in the future. And as far as this monetary system is concerned, we all know that it's been a Ponzi scheme since day one. I mean, how can you lend out 10 times the amount of money that you've taken from somebody, and it's not even your money? I mean, this is how the banking system works. So they don't earn any money, but they just use our money that we put in there, and then they create money by lending it, lending it out and getting interest on it. So at any given time, if anybody says, "Okay, I want my money back," they can't give it to you because it's gone. They've lent it out. So this system, of course, I'm absolutely shocked that we've existed this long on running on this system, and because it's like a huge scam, and I know it's going to come to an end. Like I've been told telepathically and through downloads that this was coming. I mean, obviously, because it's a no-brainer. And how it's going to roll out is changing to a new financial system, and everybody kind of gets that. It's going to be one that's going to be based on gold. It's going to be more stable. There's no interest on money. That interest thing has got to go. And yeah, it's like you actually get to keep the money you earn. That type of thing. Instead of giving it away to crooks. Anyway, the new financial system is going to be a lot more secure. How they're going to transition from the old system and collapse it and get the new one up and running, they're going to have to do it parallel for a while. And I think that's kind of what's been going on over the last few years in particular. It's like they've been making sure that it's going to transition smoothly from one to another. And I don't think you have to worry because there's records of all the money of the old system that we used to have. There's lots of records of that. So even if the old banking system goes down and it looks like they've lost your money, in reality, it's still secure with the new financial system that's coming. And so what I was told, this is years ago, is that all your money will be exchanged, even if it's just a digit in your bank, whatever. There's a record of it. It'll be exchanged dollar for the new system, but also you're going to slowly be getting reimbursed for the money that was stolen from you, for not only for your lifetime, but even, for instance, in your family line, like your great grandfather, the money that was stolen from him, everything, all this money is going to be slowly reimbursed to people. What I mean by slowly is what I'm getting is probably, let's say, if you had to compare it to the old money system, probably like $100,000 a year will be slowly added. You'll be getting reimbursement checks. Is how I've been seeing it. So there's going to be a lot of money sort of kickstarting a new economy, and I've been on about this new economy coming for years. I've been sort of planning for it. As a matter of fact, that's why I keep making stuff. I'm going, well, when this new economy gets up and running, then I can actually start making a real living. Because right now, everything's been kind of held down and manipulated. So human beings are very creative beings, very creative creatures. And we have a lot of great imagination, which is connected to source, basically. So, and we're willing to work with people. We're gonna roll out a whole new world, and it'll be financed properly. See, for me, it's almost like I've been sort of leery to start a business with the old system. So like, and yet that's what we've had to exist under. So I've been really, in a sense, kind of just killing time. I've been just like, well, okay, I'm just going to keep making stuff and waiting for the new economy. That's kind of what I've been saying to my friends and stuff for years. And they're thinking a new economy is like going to be like, well, you know, when Trump gets back and then all of a sudden we're going to carry on where we left off. It's like, no. It's going to really change, like some really positive changes. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. And as far as how things are going to kind of roll out in the future, like I said, the visions I've been getting and shown is there's going to be, like for instance, the medical system's going to change, med beds. We're going to go back to holistically, which is connecting to earth, like how our bodies really function. So, instead of treating our illnesses, which is our illnesses are really in a sense created by the cabal for the most part anyway. But so when a lot of that stuff's going to kind of fade away. But as far as treatments for any ailment, it'll be done more just naturally. So it isn't necessarily always going to be like tech that's going to be the solution. I mean, yes, we're going to have that as well. And then also, for instance, there's a lot of hidden technologies, which they aren't new technologies. They're old technologies that we've invented thousands of years ago, and then they've been basically suppressed because we've been trying to roll out with these again, and we keep getting shut down because, as you know, it's all about control. They want us to stay in this sort of slave, prison system. So anyway, all these I'll call them new technologies they will be new to a lot of people, but like free energy, just a lot more, just conducive stuff to our lifestyle, and new type of buildings and the way we do things. Anyway, it's gonna be quite the change, but it's gonna be done more slowly so that we can kind of adapt to it, because otherwise if it's too much too soon, it's going to disrupt the way we live our lives too much. So like I said, the whether it's the off-world help or the people that are here, the alliance or whatever, that's actually working together to try to roll this out, they're trying to do it in a way that we can handle it. And so that's kind of why I've been sort of watching this sort of roll out, and I'm really not necessarily participating in it other than through my positive thoughts. I'm bringing it into existence, sort of. And that's why I keep saying be positive, because if we have this positive future in our minds, we manifest it. And that's kind of almost the secret of the way this reality works, is we're connected to it. And that's why our controllers realize that. They understand the power that we have, and they've been trying to steer our consciousness into a really negative direction. That's ultimately what we're getting out of. So as far as how things roll out, it's up to us. But like I'm just saying, like, we're not going to be kept down anymore. So that's kind of what I'm really looking forward to. So anyway, so that's just a little bit of positiveness. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, this is going to be a bit of a bumpy road to pull this off, to roll this out. But once we go through this change, it's going to be really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, that's my little short video for this week. And yeah, as you know, things are really starting to go forward now. So stay positive. Talk to you later. Bye.